Welcome everyone again to Wasted and Opinionated. This is Ashley, Kayla, Malc and I'm Liam the host. This is basically where we all sit down, have a drink and discuss different opinions, and that's that. So here we go. We'll get the lucky hat and we'll pick a question. So Ashley, would you like to pick one this time?
Yay. Magic hats.
So let everyone know, if you have noticed, we have got poker chips on the table. What these represent is how many drinks we have drank. So I've currently had 2 drinks. When I finish this drink, I will have another chip, making it 3 chips. As we go through the series, you'll notice the piles of chips will get higher, which means the more we've drank, the funnier we should get, or the more likely we are to have the police rang on us. So anyway, Ashley, you can pick one.
Yep, so, what is the best Nintendo console?
Ooh.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, I like it. He likes that
it.
one, he does. Right, the best Nintendo console. So we're talking what? NES, Switch,
NES.
Wii.
Whoa, you fucking went up past
Wii.
that. That was a good evolution. NES, SNES, Switch. There's history.
We're doing them in order.
NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U,
Yeah, no, you forget.
Switch.
And when you're saying console, are we sticking just to consoles or is it
Yeah,
Nintendo
best-
DS?
We're doing Game
No,
Boy.
like,
Yeah.
Game Boy, Game Boy
Best
Advance.
Nintendo console. Well,
Yeah.
console is just console, isn't it? But I suppose you could say.
Handheld.
Fine. Which
I think
Game Boy or Game Boy DS is going to be an N64?
Actually, well,
Because I'm just going to kind of say I don't think.
Yeah,
They're
true.
not
Honestly, I
far.
already know my answer to this anyway, so it's going to be the N64. So
Really?
Is it really?
Why's that?
why not?
What,
Yeah.
What
You
over
gotta give it a
SNES?
reason.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, so yours is for the
Well,
game
based
that
on
was
the
on
game.
it.
For
on
games,
it.
yeah, but like, no, because of what you could play on it, yeah. So, Mario 64.
There was
Which
a
was
it?
lot that came out
GoldenEye.
for the N64.
Like,
Oh,
it's seriously,
GoldenEye was
yeah,
good
that's what I
on
mean.
it.
GoldenEye was amazing.
Yeah.
But
GoldenEye.
a game, hold on, a game that didn't get much credit, Perfect Dark. It was basically GoldenEye with extras.
Yeah, it was. It was where they could use it without having to like pay the people that own James Bond. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
They kind of
yeah.
took it and now they themselves rare can.
Yeah.
The
Perfect Dark.
but you know on the SNES, I found that the SNES was one of them consoles that just brought everything together. It was one of those, you know, mate. It just it was one of the first consoles I had, but it really was. It's when you think of a classic, you know, console, I always think of the SNES. I don't think of like a PlayStation.
Oh yeah, and the
1.
arsehole that it was the SNES, Sega Saturn,
Yeah.
but we do have an N64 as well.
Yeah.
So,
But
It's-
so
yeah,
I was
so,
also going to
yeah,
say
you can.
the GameCube. I friggin' love that console.
Luigi's Mansion. Again, going to games, but
Smash
with what
Bros.
games
Melee.
on it.
Smash
Oh,
That
Bros.
was
Yeah.
that was the one that we just. It was
That was brilliant.
right in front of me
always,
now.
I always,
Turn the camera off. I'm just gonna play
Yeah.
that.
I always played same 2 characters, Meta Knight and Pip.
That's not Melee. That's
Is that
that's
Brawl?
on the Wii. Yeah, that's Brawl.
Oh, that's Brawl.
That's a point for the Wii. You know, and also you could go
Yeah.
bowling on the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You
you
go
could
bowling and
dance
play
on the
tennis.
and you could
Play tennis,
Baseball.
dance,
boxing.
Zumba.
Yeah, the Zumba.
Zumba.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
a Zumba game.
Yeah, they did a Zumba.
We didn't do
Just
that, but we
dance.
probably did.
Zumba.
It's me.
Hey, Macarena. No idea what Zumba is.
I didn't do it, but it was on there, yeah. No, seriously, I'd say the Wii U's quite a good console. The fact that it introduced the first... What?
Oh, you funny you are.
No, what? It introduced the first, like, sort of console where
They
you
only
could...
had 8 games for it.
Right, yeah. Right, let's rewind a bit. I'm not on about the games, I'm on about the console. The fact of the console that you had the handheld in your hand, you could still watch telly if someone else was in the room on the TV, you could play on your game in your hand. Basically like a shitter version of the Switch.
But you
That
still
is basically
had.
it. So,
Yeah.
so what we're saying is that
Yeah,
the
but you only
Wii
still
U
had.
Is not as
Eight
good as the
games.
Switch.
Yeah,
So
but
the
nowhere
Switch
near as
would be
good as the
better.
Switch.
You only had 8 games, alright, fair enough, but those 8 games were...
Mario
shit.
Maker.
Mario Maker.
Oh, that
Mario
game is
Maker.
actually pretty good to
Yeah, I can't wait for it to come out on the Switch.
Mario
Which is,
Maker,
I
was it
think,
Yoshi's
A
Island?
really good console. If we're talking about the best
Yeah, but
Nintendo
is
console,
that-
we need to talk about the Switch.
Is that because it's the most modern?
I don't like the Switch.
No, well,
What?
And why?
I do not like the Switch. I cannot get on with the Switch.
Why not?
I just can't.
You know what?
I can't use its little control.
I
The
find little
Joy-Cons
controls
ain't
can't
great.
do it.
ain't as good.
They're very
I think they're good
delicate.
for kids, and that's what I think they're designed for.
The Joy-Cons are very
Yeah, I don't
delicate.
know
They're
about
easily broken, as we found out when I broke yours.
Yeah.
But the
Why would you do that?
well,
Put the strap on the
I
wrong way
went the wrong way
around.
around and
I
tried
brought
to
it around
crunch
to
it.
show him. I went, here you go, look, this is what it is. Look, these come off because you
I
put
think
these
for
things
me,
on.
yeah,
So
I
make sure you
think
don't put it on
I
upside down.
put it on upside down and went.
So make sure you don't put it on upside down. He goes, well, I would, but it's stuck. And I went, you put it on upside down. He went, well, I didn't know that. I'm like, we snapped it off and then it stopped
Yeah.
charging.
So
Yeah.
you broke that.
Anyway.
That's why I
But
don't
when
like
you've got a
Switches.
Pro controller on it, brilliant. You know the Pro controllers. You know
The Switch is
great.
one of those consoles that if I go in and stay around like the brother-in-laws, I take it with me.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when I wake up in the morning with a hangover, I let the wife go downstairs and do whatever, and I just sit there and go, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Sit here.
You know,
Sorry, you're thinking.
I know, yeah. No,
Do you know what I
I
do?
want- I
After
nearly
I've
said
done
it.
that, sit there and just go on my Switch. And
That's
take
horrible.
it around and do whatever I want
Does
with
it
it.
just have Internet Explorer on it?
Yeah.
When
It does have
I did,
YouTube and all sorts.
No, it doesn't.
I like the Wii.
The Wii.
Yeah.
I need a Wii.
Right, okay. I could do with one, to be honest with you. Mine's broke. No, so you like the Wii?
Yeah.
You're
I thought the
going.
Wii's controller was great. I mean, when it comes down to the...
When the Wii first came out, it was revolutionary. Everyone wanted one.
Do you know why I like
It was
Wii?
brilliant.
You can exercise. You can yoga.
You can do that with a Switch if you run
You
while
can
playing.
yoga.
You can yoga.
Is that
You can do that meditation thing where you sit down on
You
the
do,
floor
yeah.
and the candle blows out if you move.
Oh, that's odd.
It's wow. That is a
Yeah.
really old game.
I have no idea.
Do you know what else? When you want the kids to do something, you give them the controllers and away they go on the Wii. Dance.
Like do what? Oh,
That's
dance.
only Nintendo.
I thought you were like, if you
You
want
can
the
chuck a
kids
kid
to
in-
wash
No,
the
you know,
pots.
you can chuck a kid a DS and they're happy.
They
Doesn't matter
can.
if it's- doesn't matter
I
what.
don't rate the DSs at all.
I was going to say, you know what you mean? I like the Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, that's really good.
No, I just meant that small, pretty girl.
No.
A Wii Fit Trainer.
A Wii Fit Trainer.
She's wee, she's
No,
fit,
what,
she's a
is
trainer.
Is it a yeah, it's a computer?
I'm just saying I like it. That's all. That's all I said.
Computer porn, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Knocking one out the week.
Well, you know, I didn't have the Switch
No.
at that point, so...
Right. So,
Anyway,
we've completely no NES, no SNES, so we're on Wii, Switch,
I'm still going with N64 personally.
N64.
Yeah.
hang on then. So what about the 3DS and
It's
What
a DS in 3D, isn't it? It makes you,
What
it gives you a
are
fucking
you
headache, to
thinking
be
on
honest.
them?
DSs were
They're
okay.
Nintendo.
To be honest, I think when it comes down to any of the Game Boys, I think apart from the Game Boy Advance
Fans?
and the original Game Boy, the rest of them have just
Pants.
Yeah.
they're just
Not
them, but remodeled with better
Yeah,
graphics,
they
the
are,
same way
basically.
that these have been. However,
Yeah,
the
that's what I
difference
said.
is,
A Wii
is that the
U.
DS had the touchpad and then the 3D was
Yeah.
3D.
That's why I said a Wii U and a Switch are basically the same thing, except for the Switch has been better
It's a
done.
better version.
It's a lot better version, let's be honest. A lot,
It's
lot
got
better.
games for it.
Yeah, you know, you can. But the Switch, let's be honest, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, that game in itself, you could play that for hours and hours and hours. You wouldn't need to buy another game for at least.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can buy that on the Wii U anyway.
Shut up.
Slap that man.
How long did you spend? 300 hours?
348 hours I'm on at the moment.
And you, if you completed it, is that
I was
100%?
sad.
I've completed it, but still playing it because it's just so
Addictive.
big.
It is a good game. There's a lot of good things about
It's
it.
beautiful.
But then,
Just how
beautiful.
how wild the breath of it is.
Saying that, on the Wii, they did the Twilight Princess.
that
which-
came out of the GameCube.
Yeah, alright, okay, but
As
still,
well.
brilliant game. So you could argue
But
and
it was,
say,
it
due
really
to that
was.
game,
The
one of those
Wii
consoles.
revolutionised a lot of things. I
It
think
did.
the Wii, by doing the motion controls, made the PS3 have the motion controls in the control as well. I think it's the axis control.
Yeah, remember.
They don't fucking
the-
tell
the-
you
yeah,
about.
they don't tell you about.
No,
And they
What-
put it into
yeah.
one game, Heavenly Sword, or no, it was
Yeah,
Army
it
of
was
Two.
Army of Two we were
with
playing.
parachuting through these
and it's like,
caves.
tilt your controller, we're like pressing it right and left.
It
What's
didn't say tilt the controller,
Yeah, it
just
didn't.
with there going. Anyway, we finally got through by not dying, but we got there with hardly any life. A couple of games.
And then realised if you
days
did
later,
that with a controller, you could actually move.
Yeah, we were sat there going, something's happening because we keep going to the right. It's because I was sat there holding the controller at that angle, but we were just kept like hitting the cliffs.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, on that note.
Can you demonstrate again?
So, on that note, I think I'll have a chip. I'll have another one of them. On that note, then, what is your console?
Wii.
The Wii.
The Wii.
Good choice. N64 we're going for still,
I'm
yeah?
still sticking with that.
And we are going for Ash.
I haven't thought.
It's alright.
It really is difficult.
This whole conversation, you haven't
What could
thought.
it be?
I'm going to go with
N64.
the N64.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I didn't talk about it, because it's just it's one of the best consoles. It came out with 4 controllers and so many games that were multiplayer before fucking internet took over the world. Well, now we get Skynet involved. But it was so fucking brilliant. It was so brilliant just sitting there, 4 of us like this playing GoldenEye, Bomberman. There were so many games that you could just sit there and play. You can never take those memories away from me.
Top Gear Overdrive.
Now, this is
Racing
going to be
game.
an odd
You
one
must know
because I want to say N64 because, like you said, the amount of hours I spent as a child with Ash, my brother, and stuff like that, playing GoldenEye, Bomberman, stuff like that, fucking brilliant. It was my childhood. Loved it.
Mario Kart.
But also, I'm going with Kayla because the Wii, it was revolutionary. When the Wii come out, no one had ever seen a console like that before. Motion censored controllers, where you could actually bowl with the controller and stuff like that. It was like...
No one broke more TVs.
Yeah, it's like, wow, it cost you a lot of money in vases, TVs and everything else you threw your controllers at.
Yeah, but it's
Vases.
Yeah, but it was a good console.
It was a brilliant console.
It still is a very good console.
So,
It was actually available to a wider audience than what you think. You know,
Do you know what, on the plus note,
with old people and young people.
With the Wii though,
Yeah, it
one
was,
thing I will
it
say,
was
you go
amazing.
onto the store and you could get Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
You
you
could
can
get
get
Wii,
you could buy all that
them
classic stuff.
Games, yeah.
So-
I remember getting the Wii on the day of release, sort of thing.
Still,
Yeah,
it's
but
full.
I-
It's a vintage feel.
The
Of
thing is,
it.
I
That's what
remember
it's just-
they were about £300 for a standard Wii console when they come out.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
well,
they're all
Jeez,
that.
no, I
They're
didn't
all
know it was that
like,
much though.
And they were odd. They were like rocking all shit. They were hard to find. If you hadn't pre-ordered one and you hadn't got it on the day of release, to get another one you had to wait months. I was on the waiting list for about 6 months before I actually got one because I didn't pre-order. That's how epic they were at the time, and I think people forget that. So I'm going to be awkward to you all. I'd love to say N64, but I'm going to go with Kayla and say Wii. So that means we've got a draw. We've got 2 N64s and 2 Wiis.
I will,
Two Wiis.
but I will say, from what you've said, I do think the Wii was revolutionary. And
Yeah.
I think it sold more.
Well, more than any, I think.
I think it sold more units than any other console. And I don't know if that is. No, I think.
I think
I'm
the
not
P-
if
no,
that
I
was
think
true or
Sony.
not.
No, I think Sony have got that.
Yeah, I think-
Sony
I mean,
with
This
Sony
Sony-
this conversation
absolutely
could go on a
nailed
very
it.
long
It was
time.
something. There's something
Yeah,
to
there
do
is.
with the sales
It
of
really
the Wii
was.
that was like staggering. There was
Yeah,
something to do with
compared
I
to-
can't remember what it was.
yeah,
Whether
it's-
it sold that fast or I can't remember.
I think it was Nintendo consoles, not general all over
Yeah.
consoles.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you
right.
could even make your
So-
own little character.
Like the
The
Wii
thing-
had sold 100 million
Yeah.
units.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
that was it.
Big nose,
Right, anyway,
blue eyes.
sorry people, running out of time. So, sorry Malc, I think we're going to go for a week. We'll go for a
I'll
week.
give,
and then
I'll
go
give
for a
you. I'll give you a half Wii,
Half.
half N64.
Right, so that's 2.5 to 1.5. So it's the Wii then. People, let us know what you think. Wii or N64? Do you completely disagree and you think a better or different consoles should win the vote? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this wasted time. I've wasted yours and I've wasted mine. Whether we get wasted on whiskey or wine, we're wasted and opinionated. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next episode.